Hey, Heidi Hecklebeck fans. My name is Allison Inches, but you may know me as Wanda Coven. That's my witch name. See how there's a wand in my first name? And did you know a group of witches is called a coven? Get it? Wanda Coven. I'm the author of the Heidi Hecklebeck series. Maybe you know Heidi from her days as a second grader at Brewster Elementary. If you don't know Heidi, she's just your average everyday kid, except for one thing. She's a witch. The thing about Heidi is she's still learning how to use magic, and sometimes she messes up her spells. This gets her into all kinds of crazy trouble. Heidi is a total crack up, even for me, her author. Well, today I have some big news for all you Heidi Hecklebeck fans. Are you ready? Because you are not going to believe this. Heidi's going to middle school. Yep, in this new series, Heidi's not only going to middle school, she's going to boarding school. This means she has to move away from everything she's ever known, like her family and her best friends, Lucy Lancaster and Bruce Bickerson. So, what do you think awaits Heidi at boarding school? All I can say is, you're not going to believe this either. So, the name of the boarding school is Broomsfield Academy. Now, Broomsfield is not your average boarding school. That's because it has a secret school of magic. Only the magical students and faculty know about it. The regular students have no clue there are witches and wizards among them. And can you imagine how excited Heidi is about going to Broomsfield? Both her mom and her Aunt Trudy went there and loved it. And all Heidi's ever wanted to be is the best witch in the world. And this is her chance to realize her dream. She's also a little bit nervous because she's never lived away from home, except for the time she went to sleepover camp. So now I'm going to read a section from the first book in this new Heidi middle grade series. It's called Middle School and Other Disasters, The Worst Broommate Ever. At Broomsfield, roommates are called broommates. I'll read the part where she's packing and talking to her mom about going to boarding school. Middle School and Other Disasters, Worst Broommate Ever by Wanda Coven. Tell me more about Broomsfield Academy. Mom's already told me about it a bazillion times, but it helps to talk about it. Well, as you know, it's the only school in the country that has secret classes for witches in training. I sigh dreamily. I know, I wish I could take magic classes all day, every day. Mom laughs. Well, you have to take regular classes like English, math, and science too. Here's Heidi. I like all those subjects, but wouldn't they be way more fun if they had a bit more magic in them? Like, what if I could enchant my books so the story would come to life in the classroom? Or what if I could magically solve climate change in science class? And I would definitely be psyched if my pencil could take notes all by itself. Think about it, no more cramped fingers or eraser dust. Mom hands me a stack of sheets to pack with my towels, totally interrupting my thoughts. She knows the way my mind works. Slow down, little Miss Witch, she says. Remember that all Broomsfield witches and wizards are sworn to secrecy. She puts a hand on mine, and I turn to look at her. She locks eyes with me and continues, Heidi, absolutely none of the other students can find out about the School of Magic program. That's the beauty of Broomsfield Academy. The classes for magical students are hidden in what seems like a regular, run-of-the-mill boarding school. It's been this way for generations, and anyone who isn't a witch or wizard is none the wiser. Mom always stresses this point. It's like she thinks I'll be the one witch in the school's 150-year history to spill the beans. Not a chance. I love secrets, and I've never given away my own witch identity in all my life, so why would I start now? Mom zips one of my suitcases. And more important, you're not supposed to practice magic outside class, she adds, as if I didn't know. Blah, 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 I say in my head, trying to block out this information. But the truth is, not practicing magic when I feel like it will be super hard for me. I love to practice magic. It comes in handy every day, and you can do so many cool things with magic, like clean up your room without lifting a finger, make random stuff glow in the dark, or make a pencil bend like a wet noodle. And how am I going to change my nail polish every morning like I do now? And there's no way I can do my hair without magic. I would never survive without my tangle tamer and defrizzing spells. Okay, I'm seriously getting worked up about this no magic rule. Maybe I'll be able to sneak a little everyday magic in when nobody's looking, stuff nobody would suspect. I can be a very clever witch when I want to be. I look up and notice that Mom has a very stern look on her face. I'm pretty sure she knows what I'm thinking, so I quickly change the subject. Anyway, I say a tad dramatically so I can move on to my next question. What will I learn in my School of Magic classes? Mom wheels another suitcase into the hall and comes back to pack my bathroom stuff. Well, for one thing, you'll learn the history of magic. Makes sense, but I want to learn new spells. I want to be able to make my scooter fly or travel to faraway places with a blink of my eyes. What else? I ask. Mom packs a green loofah and a pair of black and white striped flip-flops for the shower. You'll learn how to brew potions and cast charms and spells, as well as learn the magical properties of plants and herbs, Mom goes on. You'll also learn how to use a wand. Now that's what I'm talking about. I squeal as I shove a neatly folded pillowcase into my bag. I've never used a wand before. So that's a little look at Heidi before she leaves home. Just wait to hear what happens when she gets there. All I can say again is you're not going to believe it. The things that happen to Heidi are totally surprising and hilarious. I can't wait for you to read this new Heidi series. Enjoy, and I hope I get to talk with you again soon. Bye for now.